but I know I'm gonna warm up once I start my run. I have 7 miles for this Monday morning. Plan is to get it done before work and then be able to go to the gym, do my upper body workout, and then I have a massage scheduled for 8 p.m. Just feeling a bit sluggish this morning, but we'll get through it. One more mile to go. All right, recovery run is done. Ready to tackle the day, feeling more awake, feeling like my muscles are more loosened up. Definitely need to foam roll today and ice my ankle. It's still sore from when I twisted it on Saturday, so just gonna fuel up, drink lots of water and electrolytes, and take tomorrow off in order to be ready for my workout on Wednesday. So I just got to the gym and I really don't want to be here today, which sucks. I hate being like that, but I made myself come anyway because I have goals to reach, and this one day of not feeling like I want to go to the gym, I'm not gonna let it get me in a bad streak of skipping the gym. So I'm gonna go anyway, do upper body lift day, some core, and I know I'm gonna feel so happy that I did it afterwards, but I'm just feeling pretty tired today. I got done work a little early and I took a nap from like 12 to 3, so it's about 4 o'clock now. So I'm not beating any gym rush, but hopefully I can just get in and out as fast as possible and get a productive workout in. And I'd say that for me, if I start telling myself that I don't feel like doing something and I don't do it, then it just gets me into a bad streak. And in the past, I've like stopped going to the gym because I just didn't feel like going one time, and it's ruined it for the whole rest of the training though. If you are feeling like you need a rest day and you're really exhausted and lifting wouldn't be a good thing, then it's totally okay to take off. I'm just coming from a point where I know my body can handle the lift, I know my body well enough, and I just need to kind of force myself more of like a low motivation level. I just don't feel like being here. I'd rather be lazy and lay on the couch and watch, scroll through TikTok. So I forced myself to come. I'm just gonna sit in the sauna and stretch a little bit. It feels really good in here, and then get into my workout. So I started with lat pull downs on the cable tower. I find these so much more effective than the machine. Then I did back extensions. I hold for 20 seconds and then I do 10 reps, and I really feel the burn. For the Pallof press, I love this as a core exercise. I actually increased my weight today, 5 pounds. I'm so excited. I'm finally able to do 15 pounds with this exercise. If you haven't tried this one before, you must add it into your next gym session. Even though the pull-up machine was available, I opted to do the dead hangs again. I really am liking these, and I just like challenging myself and just seeing how long I'm able to hold each time. And then I did some cable face pulls just to finish up the back workout. All done, in and out in like 40 minutes, and I feel much, much better. I was really feeling my 20 miler in my legs, so I scheduled a massage, a full hour just dedicated to hips and down. All right, I have a package from BPN, just a little bit of a refill haul. I think there's just 2 things in here, so let's get the scissors. Let's see what we got. All right, what we have is strong joints, a new batch of the electrolytes. So I got more of the electrolytes, the lemon lime flavor, because I really like it and I don't want to feel like I'm wasting money on a flavor that I wouldn't like. I can store this a little better in my closet, which I'm about to go through and get stock of what I may need coming up. So this is my pantry. I think it is literally a hot mess express in here. But up there I usually keep all my running stuff, and then it kind of got migrated down to other shelves, but just my pantry. Oh, there's more running stuff. I make the rules in this house, so they can go wherever they want. Pretty much, I just need to figure out what I might need to order soon. So I'm just gonna bring everything out because there's so much stuff just in random boxes. Just organize all of this. All right, I got everything pretty much laid out on the table, and I'm just gonna go through things, go through the different boxes and see what I need to condense and what I might need to reorder. Now, honestly, some of this stuff I haven't really used in a while, like the Gatorade powders. I had bought these to practice before Chicago last year, and I haven't really used them since, but I probably should start to practice with them again. This is just the lemon lime endurance formula powder, and that's what they'll serve on course, or at least that's what they served last year. I even have some in a baggie. I think these are literally in the bag from Chicago last year. All right, so we are down to one box. I do like to keep the feed bags for travel because they're easy to keep, you know, my gels in here. When I went to Boston, I put my gels in here. Luckily I did, because one of my gels actually leaked, and it made sure that my bag wasn't sticky, because that stuff does not come off. What do we got in here? Ooh, I'm running down low on these now. So I ordered 6 total in my last haul. Now I have 3 left, so this is something that I have to order. This is like my electrolyte bin that became not electrolytes. These are absolutely disgusting, so they're actually gonna go in the trash. And what do I have in here? There's just so many different types of electrolytes. I've actually not been really drinking Nuun that often. So I have Element, but unfortunately these are like the flavors that I don't like. So I love the citrus salt, but the chocolate salt, mango chili, and then these are in salted. They're actually pretty good. My sister gave them to me. So that looks a lot better now. Looks like we have some Tailwind recovery mix. I actually haven't used this in a little while. They're good for after you get carbs, electrolytes, and some protein in there. So I'm gonna use those. What's in here? I have a 320 drink mix. I haven't used that in a very long time. All right, salt stick are expired. Trash. These are open, that's trash. And then I have a Huma gel. I know one of these boxes is not carbs fuel. One of these boxes is just random. Oh my gosh, guys, I just found more of these. Okay, this is just like a box of random gels. What's in here? Oh my gosh, this is so disorganized. Back to this box. We have, I literally am so over these. I just can't be bothered with UCAN anymore. Sorry about it. All right, we have 1 carbs fuel in this whole box. Some other caffeine ones. These are the ones I used to use. So I should still use these. These are like my backup gels when I'm running low on certain other ones. I just think that my palate changed, and the consistencies that I used to like, I don't like anymore. Why haven't I been doing this? 5, 6, 7. 7 of those, or 5 left of the mango. I don't know, that's still a lot of gels. I feel like I don't need to order them just yet. And then, oh, this is a whole box of carbs fuel. I'm good on that for now. Ah! All right, so I don't really need to order gels right now, which is good because they can be expensive, and I feel like I just ordered some. So that is the organized. This looks 10 times better. My dilemma, every day I have to wake up early, is if I should just get the run over with or go back to sleep. I just don't feel like running. It looks like it's going to rain too, so it makes it even worse. I literally got ready, so I might as well go out. Today I have a slicked back pony with this like twist ponytail thing. I don't really know. I probably should wear a hat if it's going to be raining. And then I plan on wearing my new shoes today. Give them a shot, see if they feel any better. I actually think these are like the ugliest shoe I've ever bought, but that's okay. It just looks like it's gonna rain. It feels cold in my house and just makes me want to cuddle up with a blanket. I know it's gonna be really humid out there, so I don't really want to go. There is a nice breeze right now. It feels really nice, so that makes it a little better. And I'm gonna wear my headphones today some music motivation. It's starting to drizzle. Just started my 2-mile warm-up. All right, doing some of my drills. It's so humid out. It was spinning a little bit, so that felt really good, but now it's really not. And it's just really humid and pretty thick air, so it's hard to breathe. This is gonna be fun.
The workout was 3 sets, 3 minutes ran at half marathon pace, 2 minutes at 10K pace, and 1 minute at 5K pace.
Halfway done. These rest breaks are cool. All right, on my cool down, 1 mile to go.
And Wednesday evening, I went to the gym just to hit lower body.
At yoga this morning to get in a power flow at 6:30 a.m. and then I'm gonna go for my 9-mile run right after to beat the heat.
Normally, this isn't something that I would do or recommend. Power flow yoga is really intense, and then to go into a 9-mile run after, not really ideal, but I had to do this because I had to go to work and then I had to start packing because I was leaving for Nashville the next day. So I did it, and not really the best, but sometimes you have to kind of squeeze your workouts in, and overall it was just a good morning.
All right, yoga class was 10 out of 10. At the end of class, we worked on headstands, and I was actually able to get up, and I felt a little more confident with that. I missed yoga class 2 weeks in a row, so it just felt good to get back into it. I could see that, you know, my core was not able to do what it used to do, and my balance is a little bit on the, not good side, but I think if I keep going consistently, that will come back. It's only 2 weeks off. I just feel like my mind was more so hyper-focused on the deficits today, but really good class. I am sore from yesterday's strength workout, and today I have 9 miles, gonna get it over before the heat wave kicks in. This is my new favorite thing. It is a Reset Body Mist, and it smells amazing. Just reset after a hard workout, just to feel refreshed, and it smells amazing. Witch hazel, rose flower, and salicylic, I can't say that word, acid.
Friday morning was a travel day to Nashville. It was also a rest day from running. As the day went on, I started to get a little nervous because I knew that the long run on Saturday was going to be a little challenging due to not being in my normal routine.
Hi, I'm in Nashville. Well, right outside of Nashville, ready to do my Saturday long run, and I'm at this Stones River Greenway, and it is so cute. There's a dam over there, and it's 7 a.m. so I feel like I slept like a baby because I got an extra hour because of the time difference. So I'm excited for my 16-mile long run workout. I got the usual stack here of gels. We're gonna do anti-chafe this morning, and I already put sunblock on, but I think I'm gonna put a little on my shoulders. Some little baby sunscreen. All right, it's super sunny. We're gonna go with the glasses. First, I have a 3-mile warm-up, then some drills, strides, stuff like that, like usual. Part of the trail closed, and I didn't really know where I was. So.
Today's workout was 16 miles total. This was 3x3 mile at half marathon pace. My goal pace would be like a 6:45, and then a 1 mile recovery.
One more set. It's hot and it's hilly. Oh, it's so fucking hot. The good thing about this path though was that it was pretty shaded the whole time, so that was good. It was just so hilly that it was really hard to be able to hit my paces. So I had to just switch my mindset and just work on, you know, having a good effort on the 3 miles on, and then just really relaxing and trying to recover on the 1 mile off. I just felt like the hills had knocked me out, and by the time I did get like any flat, like straightaway for a little while, I just couldn't pick up the pace. My legs were fried. So I'm just, you know, I am happy with the workout. I pushed myself. There was definitely a difference in effort from the miles on versus the miles off. So overall, I still got 16 miles in, and I feel good. My legs are just going to be sore from probably all the hills that I'm honestly just not used to running hills like that. It was just like these long inclines, and you get these steep downhill. So on a steep downhill, you can't even like relax into it. Like, it's so abrupt on your joints. So I just felt like I was like halting and braking. So we'll see. I just plan to go to a Starbucks, get my ice refresher, and then try to relax a little bit, stretch. But it is so beautiful here. I want to go swimming so bad, but I don't think you're allowed to because the dam is right there. But I did see people go kayaking, but whatever. We're gonna talk about Auntie's run today. We're gonna talk about Auntie's run today, right? Okay. All right. So today I ran 16 miles. And it was a workout. So the first 3 miles were a warm-up run. And then I was supposed to do 3 by 3 mile half marathon pace with a mile in between to recover. So we'll go over the stats. This greenway was super, super hilly, and it was hard to really hit my paces today. So I had to make sure that I stopped looking at my watch and just focus on effort and having quality during the on miles, and then really using the mile to recover. So for the first 3 miles, my average pace was 7:04. Okay, that's not that bad. So we'll dive into each individual mile, which my first mile was 6:46 pace. Then I ran a 7:19 pace, and then a 7:03 pace. So that averaged 7:04. We're just reviewing my run, okay? All right. So then I had an easy mile rest break, and then I went into the next 3 miles, and the average pace was 7:18. So if we dive into that a little bit, the first mile was a 7:10 pace. Then I ran a 7:23 pace, and then because this is gonna go screenshot on the video. Yeah, it's smart though. So 7:10, 7:23, and then 7:18. And then my last 3 mile set was an average of 7:20 pace. And for the individual miles, the first one was 7:18, the second one was 7:35, and then the last one was 7:06 pace. So again, that averaged a total of 7 minutes and 20 seconds for that 3 mile clump.
You're gonna have to guess this guy.
All right. So it was a really hilly greenway. They're helping me record my video. Audrey was trying to help me. It was really hilly greenway with a total elevation of 922 feet, and it was not the right place to do a workout, but I did it anyway. It was really beautiful, and I think it would be a great place to train for a hilly race such as Boston or New York. But for Chicago Marathon, hopefully putting in a hard effort on those hills will translate into faster times on a straight path. I really do think I could have hit my paces today, but traveling, I think I was a little dehydrated, not sleeping in my own bed, and then not being familiar with the trail that I was going to run on. I was a little nervous. So, you know, it's just another run. It's a learning experience. I haven't had a bad run really since Boston, and during that training build, I didn't really have any bad runs either. So you need to have these bad runs to get stronger. Right, so I don't want this video to end so abruptly, but Saturday I went to a concert that evening and I stayed downtown in Nashville, and I should have brought my running clothes and shoes to get in my easy 4 miler before I went to like a museum and had lunch. I was pretty much gone
for most of the day before I went back to my sister's house. And by the time I got back, I had a migraine. So I took a nap and pretty much was game over for the rest of Sunday. So I didn't get to run. And that's kind of not how I wanted to finish my week, but it is what it is. And that's why I always try to run first thing in the morning, because you never know what the day will unfold into. And in this case on Sunday, it was a migraine. So I did have a good time during the day before the migraine started to develop, but it's just one of those things that it's just gonna happen, and I just have to keep pushing through. And at the end of the day, it was a pretty solid week of training.